Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to English with Luna. I'm so happy you're here today. Today's episode is about something really beautiful. Love. Yes, love. Love is everywhere. It's in a hug from your family, in the smile of a friend, and yes, in the eyes of someone special. It can be romantic, friendly, or even the love you feel for your pets. That pure and simple kind of love that makes your heart warm. You know, love makes us do silly things sometimes. It makes us brave. It makes us laugh. It makes us cry. But it always teaches us something new. So in this episode, we're going to talk about love. Different kinds of love, and you'll learn some new English words and expressions along the way. Just relax, listen slowly, and enjoy this time with me. Are you ready? Let's begin. You know, love is funny. It's one of those things that everyone feels, but nobody can explain perfectly. When I think about love, I don't only think about romantic movies or big gestures. Love can be something small, like when someone remembers your favorite song or sends you a message just to say, "Hey, are you okay?" Sometimes love feels like a quiet morning with your coffee, or like when your dog jumps on you after a long day and suddenly everything feels okay again. But love isn't always easy, right? It's not always perfect. It can hurt sometimes. Maybe you loved someone who didn't love you back, or maybe you had to say goodbye to someone, a person, or even a pet, and that hurts. But it also shows that your heart can feel deeply. Love teaches us who we are. It's not just about romance. It's about connection with others, with animals, with life. So, what kind of love do you feel the most these days? Is it love for your family, for your pet, or maybe love for yourself? In the next part, I'll tell you a little story, something that really made me think about what love means to me. Let me tell you a little story. Once, I met someone who really changed how I saw love. He wasn't perfect, no one is, but when we were together, everything felt easy. We didn't need to talk too much. Sometimes, silence said more than words. I remember one day we were walking with my dog, Max. The sun was going down, the sky was this soft pink color. You know, that kind of moment when everything feels peaceful. Max was running around, happy as always, and he suddenly stopped and came to sit between us. Like, he wanted to say, "Hey, this is love, right here." And in that small moment, I realized something important. Love isn't about big words or big plans. It's about being there. It's about feeling safe even when you don't say a word. It's when someone laughs at your bad jokes or listens to your stories, even the ones they've heard 100 times. But, you know, love also changes. That person isn't in my life anymore, and that's okay. Because what stays is the lesson, the peace, the kindness. Now, when I think about love, I don't only think about people. I think about Max, about my family, about my friends, and even about myself. Because, hey, learning to love yourself, that's probably the hardest one, right? In the next part, I want to talk about that. How love starts with you. Because you can't really share love if you don't give a little of it to yourself first. We talk so much about loving others, but what about loving yourself? It sounds simple, but honestly, it's not. There were times when I didn't feel good enough. I compared myself to others, how they looked, what they did, how perfect their lives seemed online. And then I realized something. Love doesn't grow in comparison. It grows in kindness. especially the kindness you give to yourself. Self-love isn't about saying, I'm the best every day. It's about saying, I'm trying. It's about resting when you need to, forgiving your mistakes, and celebrating small wins, even the silly ones, like when you cook something new and it actually tastes good, or when you finally say no to something that doesn't make you happy. When you love yourself, everything around you changes. You start to attract better people, better energy. You understand that love isn't something you find, it's something you build, slowly, every day. And that's why I think love, in all its forms, romantic, family, pets, friendship, always begins here, inside you. Because when your heart feels calm and full, it has more to give. In the next part, I'll share something I call Luna Tips, a few small things that help me stay connected to love every day. Okay, my friends, it's time for some Luna Tips. These are just small things that help me stay connected to love every day. Not in a big, dramatic way, but in those quiet, simple moments that make life beautiful. Luna tip number 1. Say thank you more often. Even for tiny things. A smile, a message, a cup of coffee. Gratitude is like sunshine. It makes love grow. Luna tip number 2. Talk to yourself kindly. No one hears your inner voice more than you do. So instead of saying, I'm not good enough, try saying, I'm learning. That small change can make your heart a softer place to live. Luna tip number 3. Show love in action. Love isn't just words, it's what you do. Feed a stray dog, call a friend, hug someone a little longer. Those small things, they mean everything. Luna tip number 4. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves your love, and that's okay. Real love doesn't take your peace. It helps you find it. Luna tip number 5. Love yourself the way you love others, because you deserve the same patience, kindness, and care you give away. Okay, so what kind of love are you feeling today? Think about it. Maybe it's love for your pet, your family, or maybe it's just love for being alive. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If this made you smile or made you think about someone you love, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend. And remember, love is everywhere if you slow down enough to feel it. See you next time here on English with Luna.